Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Y&R spoilers. Kyle's SOS message to Summer Newman sends shockwaves through Genoa City as a private plea turns into a public reckoning that could redefine loyalties, love, and legacy. What begins as a quiet moment of desperation quickly spirals into a high-stakes emotional crossroads for Kyle Abbott, whose carefully built world is crumbling faster than he ever expected. Sources tease that Kyle's message isn't just a cry for help but a calculated risk, one that could cost him everything if it lands in the wrong hands or reaches Summer at the wrong moment. Kyle has been walking a tightrope for weeks, juggling corporate pressure, family expectations, and the lingering ghosts of past choices. While he's tried to project confidence, insiders say the weight of recent betrayals and business setbacks has pushed him to the brink. That's when Kyle does the unthinkable. He reaches out to Summer Newman with an SOS that strips away his pride and exposes the raw truth he's been hiding. The message is urgent, emotional, and unmistakably personal, hinting that Kyle fears an imminent collapse both professionally and personally. What makes this plea explosive is its timing. Summer is already navigating her own storm of conflicting loyalties, torn between her Newman roots and unresolved feelings for Kyle. The message forces her to confront emotions she thought she had buried for good. According to spoilers, Summer reads Kyle's words more than once, stunned by the vulnerability he reveals. It's not just about a business crisis or a family feud. Kyle's SOS suggests he feels isolated, targeted, and unsure whom he can trust, a confession that hits Summer harder than she wants to admit. Behind the scenes, the Abbott-Newman rivalry adds fuel to the fire. Kyle's situation appears tied to a looming corporate threat that could damage Jabot's future and further strain his already fragile relationship with his father. Jack Abbott senses something is wrong, but doesn't yet know the full extent of Kyle's distress. This secrecy only heightens the stakes, because if Kyle's SOS reaches the wrong ears, it could be weaponized by rivals eager to see him fail. The risk Kyle takes by contacting Summer underscores how desperate he's become. Summer's response becomes the emotional centerpiece of the storyline. Spoilers hint that she doesn't answer right away, choosing instead to reflect on their shared past, the love they once fought so hard to protect, and the reasons it all fell apart. Her hesitation speaks volumes. Summer knows that stepping back into Kyle's world could reopen wounds and ignite conflicts with powerful figures who have their own agendas. Yet ignoring his plea could haunt her forever if Kyle's fears come true. As tension mounts, Kyle's inner circle begins to notice cracks in his armor. His behavior grows erratic, his decisions more impulsive. The pressure cooker environment at work intensifies, and whispers circulate that someone close to him may be orchestrating his downfall. Kyle's SOS to Summer hints at betrayal from within, suggesting that the danger he faces isn't just external. This revelation raises chilling questions about who Kyle believes is working against him, and why he feels Summer is the only person who might understand or intervene. When Summer finally decides to respond, the consequences ripple across Genoa City. Whether she offers comfort, advice, or a warning, her choice sets a chain reaction in motion. Their exchange reportedly reopens unresolved feelings, blurring the lines between past and present. The chemistry they share resurfaces in subtle but powerful ways, leaving both of them shaken. Spoilers tease that one heartfelt line from Summer could either give Kyle the strength to fight back, or push him to make a reckless move that changes everything. Adding another layer of drama, Victor Newman's shadow looms large. If Victor learns about Kyle's vulnerable outreach to Summer, he could see it as either an opportunity or a threat. Victor's protective instincts toward his daughter are legendary, and his involvement could escalate the situation from a personal crisis to a full-blown power struggle. Summer knows this, which makes her decision even more fraught. Helping Kyle might mean defying her family in ways she's not prepared for. As the story unfolds, viewers can expect emotional confrontations, shocking revelations, and moments of quiet intensity that speak louder than any argument. Kyle's SOS message isn't just a plot device. It's a turning point that forces characters to confront who they are when everything is on the line. For Kyle, it's about survival and redemption. For Summer, it's about choosing between the safety of the familiar and the pull of a connection that refuses to fade. In true The Young and the Restless fashion, the fallout from this single message promises to be long-lasting. Trust will be tested, alliances will shift, and hearts may be broken all over again. As Kyle waits for Summer's answer, the suspense builds toward a moment that could redefine their relationship and alter the balance of power in Genoa City. One thing is certain. Once Kyle sent that SOS, there was no turning back, and the aftershocks are only just beginning.